Put your hands behind your back. You're placing you under arrest.
Society is built upon specific sets of rules and norms. They are in place to maintain law and order. But what happens when delinquents decide these rules do not apply to them?
How many of you had to drink?
At least about 4.
About 4 what?
4 beers.
From someone getting into an accident to someone causing a scene after getting caught, here are some incidents where cops had to apprehend these individuals.
Okay, right now, you're being placed under arrest for OVI, okay?
This incident revolved around a 23-year-old drunk woman. On February 15th, 2023, in Athens, Ohio, a police officer was flagged down by the woman. The cop promptly engaged in a conversation with her. The woman thought her car had been stolen. The officer informed other cops in the area to look for her car. Her car was found almost immediately parked in front of a local bar. Officers informed her where it was. She promised them she would not drive.
I thought you said you weren't going to drive.
What?
I thought you said you weren't going to drive.
I did not say that.
You did say that. You said, I'm not driving tonight. Don't worry about it. That's what you said when we were standing up there. You step out for me?
Yes.
I guess you're no longer going to be able to do HDI on her.
Hold on. I want to piece now. Hold on. Give me a second.
Don't fall.
Give me a second.
Okay. Just walk to the back of the car for me. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through field sobriety, okay?
Okay.
I'm only going to test your eyes because of your leg. You're not going to be able to do any of the walking or the standing on one leg stuff, okay?
I can try. Come on.
No, I'm not going to.
I'm good. I'm good.
Not going to push you through it.
Okay.
Especially with having surgery. All right.
The officer located the woman driving her car and pulled her over. He asked her why she was driving, as she told him before that she would not drive. He then ordered her to exit the vehicle. The officer convinced her to take field sobriety tests. Because of her leg surgery, the officer decided to not take walk and turn and one leg stand test.
So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to stand with your toes and heels together, arms straight down to your side, okay? Don't move from that position until I tell you to do so, okay? You understand? Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Don't turn your head, just your eyes and your eyes only. Do you wear contacts or glasses?
Technically, yes.
You don't have
Right now, no.
Okay. Do you have any head injuries or anything like that?
Not recently.
Not recently? Okay. Okay, we're doing the same thing. We're just going to go up this time, all right? Okay.
She agreed to do the test. She did the gaze test, but could not maintain smooth pursuit. The officer then made her follow his finger vertically. Because of her physical condition, the officer decided to give her another test. Another officer explained about the alphabet test instead.
Like I said, I'm not going to put you through the walking portion because of your leg, all right?
Show your alphabet. Do you know the alphabet?
From A to Z?
So if I ask you to start the letter F and go to the letter R, did you do F to R?
Honestly, I can't do this anytime. F, GHIJKLMNOPQRSUVXYZ. Yeah.
Can you count backwards?
From what number?
73 to 54.
73, 52, 51, 49, 47, 45, 43, 42, 41, 39, 38. No, just kidding. 39, 37, 36. Honestly, I can't do that sober. Sorry.
Okay. Can you turn around and put your hands on your back for me?
So much anxiety.
Let's take her around.
Here, I'm gonna take your bag off.
Where do you live?
River Park. So much anxiety.
Okay, right now, you're being placed under arrest for OVI, okay? Oh, this cuffs feel a bit too tight. So the next part of this is we're gonna take you up to the office to do some paperwork, okay? And then we're gonna give you the chance to take a breathalyzer test, okay? You don't have to take it. You can refuse it if you want to. We're gonna give you the option to do that. If you don't walk back to my cruiser with me, I'll have you take a seat in there real quick.
Okay.
She agreed to do the test. Her confidence was super high, but she failed the test. Then immediately the officer placed her in cuffs. After that, the officer decided to escort her to the police vehicle and politely asked her permission so that another officer could park her car. Then he checked her pockets. He then questioned her. Later, they transported her to Athens police station. At that station, the officer explained to her about the evidentiary breath test. He informed her that if she refused that test, her driving license would be suspended for 1 year. She then agreed to do the test. She was charged with operating a vehicle impaired and operating a vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration greater than 0.17%. On March 16, 2023, she pled guilty to the operating a vehicle impaired charge, and the second charge was dismissed. While the woman was caught due to her own stupidity, our next individual instantly sealed his fate when he decided to change his answers.
Okay, now give me your driver's license, please. I need to identify you.
I don't have it.
I saw it right there.
This incident is centered around a man named Samuel Yazzie. On November 23, 2023, in Bernalillo County, New Mexico, an officer was on routine patrol. He noticed a pickup failed to stop at an end sign and was not driving in his lane. The officer decided to conduct a traffic stop. He began to follow him, but that driver would not stop immediately. He made a turn, then stopped.
Hello, sir.
Oh,
How are you?
not too bad.
Not too bad. Can you have your license, registration, and insurance, please? No. You don't keep your keys out. Just give me your license, registration, and insurance, okay? What?
That's it.
Give me your license, please. You have it in the wallet.
I don't have it.
I saw it. I saw it on that right there. Open it. I saw it. It's right here. Okay. Sir, give me your license. You're not gonna. Have you had anything to drink tonight, sir?
Yes.
You have. How many have you had to drink?
At least about 4.
About 4 what?
4 beers.
4 beers. Can I have your
Yeah.
keys, please? Okay. Now give me your driver's license, please. I need to identify you.
I don't have it.
I saw it right there.
It's just the ID.
Let me see your ID then. Give me.
The officer approached the driver to check the vehicle. Then the officer asked Samuel to show his driving license and registration. Initially, Samuel confessed to the officer he had drunk 4 beers. But all of a sudden, the driver changed his answer. He claimed to the officer that it was a light beer. Then the officer took him out to the vehicle. He searched him for security reasons. then told him to do field sobriety tests.
So you're not willing to do some standardized field sobriety tests?
No, I won't do it.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
All right, man. Turn around for me. Go and turn around. All right, let's walk over here, Samuel. Get over here. Okay, stand in front of the tire. Spread your feet. Spread your feet for me. What in your pocket here? Receipts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wallet.
Yep.
Some money here. With your wallet.
Oh, I'll pick those up. You got dropped a couple pennies. I'll pick them up.
No, it's alright.
No. Put your money. I'll put it in the bag for you. I'll pick them up here in a second.
No, it's
Take a step back. Watch yourself. Hold on 1 second. Nothing in these pockets here?
no, it's not.
Okay, have a seat. Put this away.
Samuel refused to do the tests. For that reason, the officer immediately placed him in cuffs. Later, he escorted him to the police cruiser. The officer then questioned him, as it was his 4th DUI. Officer explained all the procedure and penalties. Officer asked if he would participate in a breathalyzer, blood and chemical test on the station. Samuel refused to do all the tests. The cop then transported him to the county jail. Samuel was charged with DWI, 5th offense, failure to maintain lane, 2 counts of failing to stop or yield. While Samuel's refusal to take tests was a clear indication of his guilt, our next individual decided that she was innocent, even though she failed every sobriety test miserably.
All right, looking at the pen. Look right here, right at the pen. All right, moving your eyes only.
I can't concentrate because I have my...
This incident revolved around a woman named Jacqueline Alborn. On May 25th, 2023 in Allendale, New Jersey, officers responded to a call from a motor vehicle store. The call was regarding an unconscious female driver found behind the wheel of a vehicle. 2 officers were dispatched to investigate the complaint. The officers arrived at the spot and started questioning Jacqueline. They wanted to know her medical history or drink anything, but at that time, she refused. She had not drunk alcohol. Initially, she told the officer she went to pick her son up from a birthday party. Jacqueline was continuously trying to contact her husband. She looked frustrated throughout her process. At that time, the officer noted down both Jacqueline and her husband's phone numbers. Then the officer left a voice note to her husband regarding his wife, then went to talk to witnesses to know what happened there. After a while, the officer decided to give her field sobriety tests.
The camera and stuff, so. Can you do me a favor? Can you just turn the lights off? So I don't claim that it impeded their... I'm just trying to help you out.
I know, but I feel like I'm already...
Already what?
Don't knock me out, though.
I want you to put your shoes on correctly, because I don't want you falling. If you have to sit down to do it, you can sit down to do it. And looking straight ahead. Focus on the pen. Focus on the pen. All right, looking at the pen. Look right here, right at the pen. All right, moving your eyes only.
Well, I can't concentrate because I have my.
You can do it without your shoes. It's up to you, or put your shoes on properly. You want to do it without the shoes? Okay. Just going to put them over here so you don't trip on them. All right? So again, we have to finish. Put the heels together, hands down your side, following the tip of my pen with just your eyes. We're not moving our head or our shoulders. Looking at the pen. Keep your head straight.
She's got a big nose.
Okay. Keep looking at the pen. Looking at the pen. Okay. Looking at the pen. All right. Next test we're going to do is a 9-step walk and turn. You're going to stand on the imaginary line with your feet and your hands together.
An officer told Jacqueline they were trying to help. He then explained to her how to do the horizontal test. When the test began, she would not concentrate properly. Later, she put her shoes off and then again did the test. The officer understood her situation. Then he explained the walk and turn test, but she refused to do the test at that time. She claimed that she had equilibrium issues.
2003, 2004, all the way to 30. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. You may begin. Count out loud. Can't hold the car. Can't hold the car.
All right.
Okay. All right. The next test, turn around.
Yeah.
Face your vehicle. Put your hands behind your back.
You're
You're
not.
You're placing you under arrest.
I'm not struggling. So
No, I
stop
understand.
being like aggressive. with
No
me.
one's being aggressive with you.
Yeah, you were.
No.
Yeah,
That's it.
You were.
That's it.
Like, get your power control under control.
Okay.
Yeah, search it real quick.
45 at 11.
Search me. I have
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay. All right. Good. That was my
We'll
next
have
question.
one under. Thank you.
Just hold her up.
Be releasing
I
ALS.
have nothing.
All right. I have to do this anyway.
I have nothing. My husband is going to tell me. I don't have anything.
Okay. This is protocol.
I just don't have anything.
Okay. Jacqueline, we're gonna step this way. You're gonna go in the back of this car.
Therefore, the officer gave her a one-leg stand test. She understood the test and agreed to do it, but she was not able to stand on her feet and failed to complete the test. For that reason, the officer placed her in cuffs because they determined that she was intoxicated. Officers later escorted her to the police cruiser. She was then transported to the police station for processing, where she declined to provide a breath sample. Jacqueline was charged with second DUI, open container, reckless driving, and refusal to take a breath test. While Jacqueline was apprehended without any further drama, our next individual started to cry uncontrollably once she realized she was being arrested.
So hands out of your pocket, down to your side. You understand all the instructions I gave you? Do you have any questions?
I have no questions.
Okay.
This incident revolves around a woman named Natalie. On February 19th, 2023, in Kent Island, California, an officer observed a vehicle run a red light. He initiated a traffic stop of the vehicle. The officer asked for her license and registration. She gave those with insurance to the officer. Later, the officer asked her if she was drunk or not. Natalie claimed that she had not drunk any alcohol, but the officer smelled the odor of alcohol from her car. Later, he decided to conduct field sobriety tests.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Hands down to your side, your feet are together, so that's good. I'm gonna check your eyes, okay? I'm gonna move my finger side to side, left to right. You're gonna follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, keeping your head still, okay? So don't move your head, just follow my finger with your eyes. Do you understand that? Any questions about those instructions? Any questions about those instructions? Okay. You see my finger okay? All right. Don't move your head. Keep your head facing me. There you go. Any recent head injuries? Any medical issues?
Yes, I just got off of a concussion from you can look at my report, from a crash.
From when was that at?
So it was January 31st, so my aunt's birthday, and then there was January 3rd.
January 3rd?
Yes,
okay.
2 rear end accidents.
Okay. All right. And you had a concussion?
I
or
do have one currently, yes.
You have one currently?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And you are more than welcome to consult my doctor.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
And
And how long ago did that happen?
I got diagnosed with that. So today
After your
is
January 31st
yeah,
accident?
so I've had it for about a week now, and we're going into show season now for my pigs. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what today's date is?
It's the 18th.
Okay.
Correct.
So, yes. So, you were diagnosed a
I
week
was
ago,
diagnosed
but your
a week
crash was
ago.
on the 31st?
I had a crash the 31st, and then I had one January 3rd as well.
January 3rd? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
And that was a rear end
Oh, okay.
collision on my fault, yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So here's what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna continue this test. Feet together, hands down to your side. Perfect. I'm gonna continue this test. Move my finger side to side. Keep your head still and don't move it. Okay. Follow my finger with your eyes only. You see that? Okay. All right. Follow my finger. Stay focused on my finger. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So here's what I'll have you do next is what I want you to do is just stand right here with my lights shining, and then you're going to face your car, okay? I'm going to give you some instructions. This is the walk and turn. I'm going to give you instructions. I'm going to demonstrate it, okay? What I want you to do is imagine a straight line from here to your car, okay? I want you to put your left foot on that line and put your right foot in front of it so it's touching heel to toe, just like mine are. Hands down to your side. I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to stop. Hands down to your side. I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to start. Okay, do not start until I tell you. You understand that? Okay.
Officer described the horizontal gaze test to her. At that time, she claimed that she had a head injury. During the test, she continuously closed her eyes. The officer decided to take the gaze test again. After concluding, he decided to give her one more test, the walk and turn test.
9 down the line. Hands down your side. Hands down, or 9 heel to toe steps down the line. Make that turn as I instructed with a series of small steps. 9 heel to toe steps down that line again, okay? While you're doing the test, keep your eyes on your feet. Count your steps out loud. Keep your hands to your side. And when every step, touch heel to toe, okay? Once you start this test, do not stop until you've completed it.
Can one of you guys grab my jacket, please?
Where's your jacket at?
It's in my back seat.
Yes.
I'm literally freezing.
Do you understand all those instructions, though?
Yes, I'm literally...
Do you have any questions about it?
No, I'm literally freezing, though.
Me too. It's cold.
So I just want one of my jackets.
Okay.
It should be the gray jacket. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
You have no questions on the test, though?
Huh?
You have no questions, the instructions he just gave you?
No, I'm just
Okay.
literally trying to get home to feed my animals.
There you go.
Yeah.
We know. We just gotta make sure you're okay to drive, though.
I'm more than okay.
Okay.
I'm just really stressed out with everything that happened, including the train collision. Since my family, we are dealing with the same issue with my pigs. Okay. And I'm just trying
Shoot. All right.
Yeah, so I'm...
Okay, so hands out of your pocket, down to your side. You understand all the instructions I gave you? Do you have any questions?
I have no questions.
Okay, so you can start the test when you're ready.
Just like I'm on a tightrope.
And count your steps out loud.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 18? 9 there, 9 back.
Correct. Make sure you count your steps out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Hands down to your side.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. All right, cool. Good job. Next test, if you could just step back here real quick where my light is, you're going to face me. This is the one leg stand, okay?
Afterward, the officer demonstrated the test. She performed the walk and turn exercise, but officers were not satisfied at that time. Therefore, they decided to give her another test. The officer instructed her to take a one-leg stand test.
So whenever you're ready.
Okay, I thought you were supposed to tell me when to start.
No, that's why I said we'll start the timer whenever you raise your
Okay.
foot. So whenever you're ready, hands down your side, out of your
I
pocket.
just don't want to do the wrong thing because
No, I hear you. I hear you.
I don't
Okay.
want to.
Do you have any questions about the
I
test?
just don't want to disappoint my parents.
All right,
I'm just trying
I
to get
hear you.
home. All
All
right,
right.
whenever you guys are ready.
Whenever you're ready, you can raise your foot. We'll start the timer. Count out loud.
4, 5, Mississippi 6, 7, 8, 9,
Keep your foot pointed out. There you go.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Hands down to your side.
15, 16, 19.
Okay, you can stop. All right, cool. So you did gymnastics and all that stuff?
I did. I played lacrosse.
So you always had pretty good balance?
Yeah, so I played
Yeah.
lacrosse in high school, and then
Okay.
I was a gymnast. My mom was a
Okay.
gymnast. 'Cause I'm
So-
the biggest girl.
Natalie, you are...
5'2".
No, no,
I'm
you are... Yeah, you haven't had your birthday this year yet, right? 19?
No, I turned 20 this year.
All right, okay.
I know, it's,
So how much have you had to drink?
I had 2 Bush Heavies.
Bush Heavies.
2 Bush Heavies.
Whew.
I'm not going to lie to you.
I
officers.
appreciate it. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to have you blow into this,
I
okay?
do believe I was. So there was a van at DTD who I asked the guys to walk me into my car, and
Okay.
they said no. And I do believe there was a guy who was trying to do things to me.
Okay.
But yes, I feel fine. I'm trying to get home based
All right.
on my salary.
I missed your first name. I apologize.
Natalie.
Natalie, come have a seat right here for me. This makes it easier and I can watch any kind of cross traffic.
I'd appreciate that.
Here you go, dude.
All you're going to do is just put your lips on this
I
tube
know,
and
we
you're going
used
to blow
have
in.
to do it for high school dances.
Oh, all right. So you know how to do it. So just keep blowing until it beeps. Blow a little harder. There you go. It registered. Sometimes it's quick. Okay, so here's the deal, okay? You're going to be placed under arrest, okay, for OVI. You are under the age of 21, so you only have to be above a .02. I know you're way above that, okay? So here's
So I'm
what
being under arrest right
you're
now.
you're being placed under arrest.
So what do I tell my parents?
So you can tell your parents whatever you want. I'm not going to tell them anything
So am
because
I
you're an
going to
adult.
jail right now?
You're going to jail.
Officer told she could begin when it was ready. After that, she did the one-leg stand test and failed. Meanwhile, she now confessed that she had 2 drinks. Then she took a field breathalyzer test. Therefore, the officer decided to place her in cuffs. She peacefully wanted to sit in the vehicle, not being handcuffed. Officers escorted her to the cruiser. She started crying in front of them and said that she needed to inform her mother. Inside the police station, she submitted an evidentiary breath test. Her test result was more than 5 times higher than her age limit. Natalie was charged with operating a vehicle impaired, having a breath alcohol concentration between 0.08% and 0.16%, and failing to stop at a red light. While Natalie started to cry for her mother, our next individual tried to use the name of her dispatcher sister to get lighter treatment from cops.
Once you begin, do not stop until the test is completed. Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah.
The incident was centered around a woman. On January 8th, 2023, in Bloomington, Illinois, officers were on a regular patrol. An officer noticed a vehicle driving without lights on its number plate, so the officer initiated a traffic stop. The officer approached the vehicle and found the driver crying. She replied that she lost her ID and passport. He told her that her plate was expired and added that the vehicle's light was also off. The cop asked her if she was drunk and she replied no. The officer could smell the odor of alcohol coming from her vehicle. Another officer found her passport inside the car, but not her driving license. The officer ordered her to exit from the vehicle. He also detected the odor of marijuana. He then decided to give the driver field sobriety tests.
So the first test we're going to do is the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, okay? So just once again going over it, so you said you have astigmatism, but you don't have any other problems with your eyes other than being farsighted or nearsighted? Okay. So what I need you to do now is I need you to stand with your heels and toes together like so, okay? Then I need you to take your arms and put them at your sides like this.
Okay.
Yeah. You can put it in your pocket for the time being until the test starts, so that way you keep your hands warm. Alright, so I'm going to check your eyes, and so I'm going to keep, you need to keep your head still and follow the stimulus. The stimulus is going to be the tip of my finger, okay? Okay. So don't move your head the entire time too, alright? Do you understand the instructions? Okay. So just follow the tip of my finger, okay?
I moved quick, didn't I?
Ready to begin?
Sure did. I'm going back there now.
Okay, alright. Once again, gotta keep your hands out of your jacket, alright?
Sorry.
No, you're fine, I understand it's cold. Alright, we're gonna continue with the test, alright?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Once again, just look at my finger the whole time, don't move your head, alright?
I thought they did all this bullshit. I could look at that. Look at that. Something else for the last time.
Alright, go ahead and relax.
Don't forget to do vertical.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so once again, hands out of your pockets real fast. No, you're fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
We'll let you warm
okay?
up in a second here.
Ready?
Yeah.
The officer asked the driver to perform a horizontal gaze test. Her eyes were jerking during the test. She constantly moved her head. She did not perform well during the test.
So now we're going to conduct another test, okay? So this one is the walk and turn, okay?
Okay.
Alright. When I tell you to begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line, turn around keeping your front foot on the line, and return 9 heel-to-toe steps back on the line. On the 9th step, keep the front foot on the line and turn by taking several small steps with the other foot. While walking, watch your feet at all times. Keep arms at the sides and count steps out loud. Once you begin, do not stop until the test is completed. Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and watch me real fast. Stay in that position. No.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No,
You said walk.
No. Just watch me real fast. So, this is how you do the test, alright? So, I'm going to demonstrate it for you, okay? So, I'm going to take 3 steps. You have to take 9, okay? So, hands at the sides the whole time. Look at your feet. 1, 2, 3. Several small steps. 1, 2, 3.
And you want me to do 9, 9?
I want you to do yes.
Okay.
9 down, 9 back.
9 down, 9
Okay,
back.
Can you go ahead and get that starting position again?
Yep.
Try.
Okay.
Oh wait, you said left in front of right. My
Left foot.
Left in the back.
Oh, left
right
in the
foot in
back.
front.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Left foot in the back. Right foot in front.
Okay.
With the heel of your right foot against toe of your left foot.
Yep.
On that line.
And hands at the sides.
So yeah.
And look down at your feet the whole time and count out loud, okay? Do you understand the instructions?
Yes.
Alright, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small steps. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small steps.
Alright.
The next test she performed was the walk and turn test. She was not able to walk in a straight line. The officer noticed that she was not able to maintain her balance.
So this one is called the one leg stand, alright? So with the one leg stand.
Ooh, I was never good at that in physical therapy. Okay. Alright. Just let me know when to start.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022, 1023, 1024, 1025, 1006, 1027, 1028.
Alright, you can go ahead and stop.
The officer gave her one more test called the one-leg stand test. She was swinging side to side. She again did not perform up to mark. The officer asked her if she performed well or not. She expressed her experience. The officer understood she was driving under the influence of alcohol. He decided to detain her and transported to the police cruiser. The woman was charged with DUI. For more interesting stories of criminals, hit the subscribe button.